in your 30s. Hey, are we on? Well, don't answer that question. Unless you want it. Okay, wait a second. Okay, let's see if we're transitioning. Okay. Hello. Do you guys see us? Dang gummit. We've been on for a minute and a half according to
It says
this.
live preview.
Live preview.
So
Okay, let me go refresh
so
this.
wait, don't refresh it. Wait till the
No, I'm
25
refreshing my phone.
says you spend 1 week away.
Oh,
Thank
wait a
you,
second.
Mart. Thank you, Mart.
Oh wait, we were on 3 minutes ago. Wait a second. Are we on? No. Wait, I've got three different channels going on us. Okay, maybe it's this one. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're on a channel. I
He
think.
says Alfredo says they can hear us.
Oh, you can hear us. Okay. All right. Hopefully, everybody will log off of YouTube and find one that works like that. Okay. Hi, I'm your host, Oraldo for It's Tejano Time.
Man,
I,
I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
And you're
Welcome
listening and
back.
watching.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
welcome back. You're
Thank you for
listening and
tuning
watching
in.
Tejano Talk. I am so sorry out there because I pressed the wrong buttons and I clicked myself off and stuff. But we have some comments. Okay. Hey, we got Sam. There's Veronica. Mart's on here. Alfredo's on here. Hey, Luis and Veronica. Okay. Well, okay. We've got a guest. And I think everybody knows who our guest is, but
Oh, she's gonna
officially.
save us. She's gonna save
Yeah,
us.
she's gonna say, you know what? Let's just bring her in. The gorgeous and talented. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, you know what? I am not gonna uh, clap you in, okay? Because I don't want to lose us again. So I'm not gonna clap and press a button. So here, yay, there we go. All right,
Thank you.
okay. So hey, Jenny. Hey, Jenny
Hi, how
B.
are you guys?
I'm good. Can everybody hear us? Hey, put it in the comments. Can y'all hear us? Let's see.
I would think
I think
so. They're all commenting.
they're all commenting.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
need
sure they
someone.
Alfredo
Okay.
said yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Good. All right. All right. Man, this is not easy job producing. Okay. Good. Veronica said yes. Veronica Mendez said yes. All right. Welcome. Have we had Veronica on our show before? Oh, wait a
No.
second.
she's
Veronica is your
manager.
promoter, your manager. Okay. Thank you. All right. She's
She's
probably
just
thinking, what kind of show is this?
yeah, we
Probably.
apologize.
We
I'm
apologize.
sorry. I'm sorry, Veronica.
We pride ourselves on getting better
No, we
every.
don't. No, we don't.
Okay, I do. I
Yeah.
try to get better every show.
Yeah, it
All right.
it doesn't happen.
It's
Okay.
not bad. I've been through worse.
Okay.
Trust
All
me.
right. And I'm going to turn off the banner. I should have done that earlier. So now we could see jennybmusic.com, which is where you could find Jenny's merch and music, right?
Yep. Yep. You can
Okay.
find everything my social media, my bio, all that good stuff.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you again. I did it off camera, but I want to thank you again because we were supposed to have El Gallo Dez here, but he couldn't make it. And so we got to reschedule him. And because I think he's actually working tonight. I think
Yeah.
that's what
What does
I
he
caught.
do?
I,
I believe
I,
it's security guard.
oh, he's okay. Security guard. I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out what nighttime job can you have because he's working at night now and
He'll be
Yeah.
fighting gallos.
fighting coyotes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure he's
And
heard that.
well, Nemo, you haven't heard the story on how we got Jenny B on the show. All right.
No, I mean
I haven't
didn't
either.
right. So
You
let's hear
haven't.
it.
Okay, so Jenny, you don't know how you got on the show. Well, I think you do, but
I
you
do,
don't know
but I
the
want
reason.
this version.
Okay,
Well,
my
I heard
version.
she's got a lot of powerful partners there.
Yes, it must be her manager. You know,
Oh,
she
the
she
manager does.
swooped in
Okay.
there. Yes, I don't know. But okay, we were off this last week because it was not Valentine's, Halloween, and I
Yeah.
have an 8-year-old daughter, and
Oh,
you have an 8-year-old son, right? Or is he
dude,
not? Okay, did you go trick or treating?
of course.
Of course. And you have a newborn, I think about a year old.
She's about a year old. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, y'all ain't got cable or what?
What?
She's got two already.
Hey,
She's like
man,
they
they're
don't have
8 years
cable.
apart. Give me a break.
Oh,
It's
okay.
8 and 1.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like I
Okay.
told my husband, we
It's not
start
back to
all
back.
over again. My son's very independent, gets himself dressed. I told him now we start all over again with a 1 year old.
Yeah, 8 and 1. Wow. What's her names?
Oh yeah.
Penelope, her
Penelope.
Penelope.
name is the 1 year old, and my son's name is Marshall.
Okay.
Marsha. Oh,
Now,
snap.
why Penelope? Is that a family name or is it just something you like?
Okay, don't judge me on this. Nemo, I feel like you're gonna judge me on this. Um,
Hmm.
I love horror movies. I love scary movies, and I'm in love with Pennywise the clown. It.
I team. The ones in the sewer.
So I was pregnant. I was like, oh, I love Pennywise, and I was like, Penny, like Penny. Oh, that's such a cute name,
Oh
Penny.
wow. Oh okay.
Sorry,
I stay
All
away
right.
from horror
That's
movies.
that's a little that's a little reaching, but okay.
you
Okay.
know,
Yeah, hey, you can relate to it. That's all that
it's
matters.
to me, it's unique.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So
Penelope's not unique.
To her
no,
it is.
Penelope, but the name Penny from Pennywise.
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
connect the dots.
Okay. All right.
So you can correlate the two, and that's all that matters.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Where was I at? Okay. We were trick or treating, so we were off last week. And so we normally don't take off, but Nemo totally agreed with that. And plus, my 8-year-old, if you said you couldn't go trick or treating, how would your son feel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would not be very
He would
happy.
hate you for a week, probably.
What was Marshall for trick or treat for Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
Marshall was TV man.
Oh,
TV man.
Yeah, so we made him like a custom out of cardboard, a custom like TV box with a mesh screen,
okay.
and we put lights in it. So he wore a suit.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Very
he had
nice.
a gun and stuff. It was so cool. It was very
Did you
rich.
put Tejano TV?
I didn't. I explained to him to do it,
Okay.
but I don't know what that is.
The Three Amigos would have liked it. It's like that.
Oh my
Put it
gosh!
on there. Tejano TV.
It would have been a conversation.
Oh, by the way, okay, I'm never gonna.
Okay, let's finish the story. Finish
Wait
your
a
first
second.
story.
By the way, it's talking about Tejano
Three
TV
Amigos.
and Three Amigos. D and I have beef.
Okay,
but
so what does
but
that
wait.
mean?
Y'all
Wait,
shared a
wait,
hot
wait,
dog, or what does that mean?
Wait. No. Wait. I'll share that story in a little bit, but we're gonna talk about Jenny. But before that, let's see. I'll finish. Okay. So El Galladez was supposed to be here this week. I tried to contact our guest the week prior, so
Right.
I get a confirmation and stuff like because we book artists like a couple months in advance,
Oh, okay.
which I think I'm going to stop doing that. I think I should only do it one month in advance. Is
Yeah.
that like that? Okay. Bumper was thinking about that too, and I was going, yeah, I could see why he wanted to do that too, because
Yeah.
I tried not to book an artist every week, but sometimes I have some artists get a hold of me and say, well, can you fit me in November? Can you fit me in December? And I go, okay, I'll take my day off where I wasn't planning on it and stuff. But okay, so I was trying to get a hold of El Galladez and Shelly.
Yeah.
And so they weren't getting a hold of me. It was hard for them to respond. And so Sunday, Shelly contacts me and said, yeah. And she said, what time is it? And I said, it's Tejano time, of course. But that's not,
You just
Did
added.
she did she hang up on you?
no, shit. We were texting and like that. And so
I'm
messaging.
done
And
with
okay. She didn't ask me
I
what
would have
time
blocked
it is.
them right then and there.
Yeah, she didn't say that, but my mind said it's Tejano time. It's always Tejano time. But so she said, "Wait, Des just started a new job and he works at night, so I got to check with him." So it turns out that he couldn't do it, and then I said, "Well, okay, if you can't do it, we'll just try to reschedule him again later in the next year." And I said, "Well, Shelly, since I've got you here, is there anybody else you want to promote?" And like that, and then she had mentioned By the way, I've got Jenny B right here next. So you were in Dallas with El Gallo Des and
Yeah,
Shelly.
we were there to do the Villavision TV show over there. They're
Ah,
doing a
hey, our
Christmas.
friends. We know them. Ray
Yeah,
Valadez.
those brothers, yes, they're
Yeah.
so sweet, so amazing. Anytime they ask for me to go, I always try to make the effort to go because they're just so sweet. They know, how to treat an artist and how an artist wants to be treated, and it's just they go up and beyond. And so, like I said, anytime they try to get me over there, I'm there.
Well, let me ask you this, because you were on Tejano TV with the Three Amigos just a few weeks ago, right? Okay, we're not going to get to the beef yet. But this is the question I have. Okay, since you were with Ray Valadez and his brother there, Vicky B used to have a show on Television. Are you familiar with Vicky B?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now
Oh, she said a yeah, like, hey, I really don't know her. I really
okay.
don't like her.
Well,
What's?
she
Whoa, right? That was kind of
well
fake.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I've never actually met her. We've
Okay.
messaged here and there, but from what I've seen, she's super sweet.
Okay,
Yes,
that's a good save.
but I think she talks with her
Wow.
hands way too much. She has a new show, and it's called what? Do you know what it's called, Nemo? It's like
Oh,
Cantamos.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, it's like Cantamos or something like that, and it's on Tejano TV. And so I was
Okay.
going, oh, she left Valavision to go to Tejano TV. Did any of that come up while you were
No.
there? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
She mentioned that whenever we would talk to her. You know that, right?
She didn't say she was
She
leaving.
she made an
No.
innuendo to her. Yeah.
No.
Listen to the show again. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
All
it
right.
wasn't.
I
Because
got that. I got
Marcus
that
told,
vibe.
you know what? We're making it about me and a bunch of stuff. We need to make it about Jenny B. Okay? Because she was polite and nice enough to be on our show.
Yes, very.
Yes. Okay.
That's super
So
sweet.
I sent Nemo a bunch of stuff, but he wasn't probably feeling good, so he probably didn't watch a lot of stuff. But I fell in love with your music. I could not. Okay. To be honest, I've seen you on Lawrence's show, and we'll
Yeah.
talk about you and Lawrence in a little bit. And I watch the shows. I try to, it's all about promotion. So I'm on Lawrence's show, but Lawrence is a good friend of the show, and for me, like I said earlier, I was on the phone with him earlier today, and so I try to go on his show. I go on the Three Amigos show. I go on Tejano Time podcast is another show, but this is the original right here.
What this has to do with you, Jenny, I have no idea. But go ahead, keep going.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, keep going. Tell us any other shows you go on.
Okay, but I was watching your other interviews. Dang, you threw me off track. you blew it for me. What was I talking about?
So you watched your
you
interviews
watched-
and you learned what?
Yes. Oh, and so I didn't. So I wasn't paying attention to the interviews that much the first time I saw you. Like you were on Lawrence's show like months ago, right?
Right.
Okay. So I heard your name before, and then I think it was last week or the week before on Lawrence's show. Gary Hobbs was supposed to be on there, but he couldn't do it. All right, because he was driving, and Lawrence, nice guy Lawrence is. He said, "No, don't worry about it. I don't want you to rush and wreck like that." So Bumper Gomez, he was in the chat, and he said, so Lawrence sent him a link. All right, and so like I said, I think I told you I was going to plan to book you earlier in the following year, like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. And so Bumper said, which is something I agree with. Well, I agree with this next statement, but it said Bumper was saying the question. I know I'm drawing it out.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Sorry.
We only have an hour to fill up. But
Okay.
it's gonna get to
All
it.
right. Okay, I'm getting there. It said Bumper says he always proposes questions, and when we get together, Lawrence and Bumper and I, we have brunch together and we talk about certain things. He said, so they played like the name game, like that. Who would you pick of current artists to replace like Jay Pettis and so on? And then one of the questions he asked Lawrence and Hilda said, who would you replace Stephanie Montiel with? And Lawrence and Hilda both said your name. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes. And you know what? I didn't. I was going. I don't know if you know the relationship I had with Stephanie, like
He
that.
doesn't have a relationship. She
Oh
hides from
yeah.
him.
She does. I remember.
Yeah,
Nemo, you're the worst.
just
Okay.
because he
Wait,
stalks
wait.
you, he thinks he has a
No, no.
relationship with you.
I understand
Good
it.
friend. Good friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
she
All right.
doesn't even know him. But go
Well,
ahead.
Stephanie is my favorite artist,
Yes.
and when I heard that, I said, "Yeah, whatever," because I
I
heard
said the
so many of
same
your
thing.
songs.
I don't know about that.
But you know what? After listening to your interviews and your music, I was going, I totally see it. I could think, not that you're going to replace Stephanie in my heart, okay?
No,
But
of course.
yeah, of course not. But I could totally see you be like, I don't want to say the next Stephanie, but I could see you up there, uh,
Oh my
like
God.
that. And
That is
I,
so, thank you so much. Oh my
yes,
goodness.
not only that, okay, because you dance, and there are very few Tana artists that I've seen that dance or move like you do. Stephanie, she has a whole show,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, and Lawrence was telling me you are the complete package also, because okay, all right, and I from watching your videos and watching your interviews, I totally agree with that.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
And one other thing.
Can you let her talk?
Wait, I'm complimenting her
No,
because
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
all
Keep
right.
going.
Just I've been out of the tunnel industry for 20 plus years. I just recently came back the past 2 years, right? I think it's been almost 2 years. Yeah, it has been 2 years. Okay. And a little over 2 years. And in one of your songs, I heard some vocals that remind me of, I don't know if you know this Tana artist, Margot Ramundo. Are you familiar with Margot Ramundo?
And say I am.
Okay, if you go to It's Tejano Time on YouTube, and you look at, she has a song called Acaba, which
Acaba. Okay.
Joanna Ray did a remix of Acaba just recently, I think a few months ago.
Okay.
But when I heard your voice, it brought me to that song Acaba. And I was going, wow, that's because Margot Romero is another vocalist that I really enjoyed. And she used to be based out of DFW. I don't know what she's up to now. But
I'm definitely gonna look that up.
you gave me hints of Stephanie for sure and Margot Ramundo. I'm not saying you're like a clone of any of them.
Yeah.
You
No.
bring the best of both those artists in, and you mix it up into your own style,
Oh, I
which
love that so much.
I
Thank you
like.
so much.
Okay. Now Nemo, he probably didn't watch anything because he was sick, and so
So,
you're
so
new to him.
I
So
think you're out of breath.
I am. I am. Okay. Wow, I've been talking for a good 15 minutes.
Unreal.
Okay. Nemo, do you have anything to say?
After all that.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
I just think you're just full of energy,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I was able to catch your cumbia song that you recorded somewhere in a mall. Looked like,
Yes.
um, and I thought
Oh yeah.
that was a badass song. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh wait,
you.
Yeah.
that's not an official video though, right?
I wasn't.
No, so it's literally was just a hold off video. We
So
wanted to do a video, but the concept that I wanted to use for that song was like a skater rink type feel. But the
I
skating
can
rink
totally
here in
see
San
that.
Antonio, they're like, no, at the time I didn't have management, so it was like going myself, and they probably thought I was like, obviously I'm an upcoming artist, but they're like,
This is
nah,
just a TikToker that
yeah,
wants to do
we're
the
not gonna
thing.
waste
Okay.
our time with this girl and ruin our floors, whatever. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping
ruin our
next
floors.
year when because that's what they're worried about. Because they have like original wood flooring.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
I can see
understood,
that.
but I'm hoping next year I could do a video for Bovedas because it's
Yeah.
such a fun song.
It is a fun song, and I saw you
Yes.
like somebody walked by that you recognize you like in the middle of the song. You're like waving at her.
It's a girl. She, oh, I never even obviously during the video. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm always gonna
Yeah,
wave back to
yeah,
anybody that acknowledges I'm there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It
I
was
really
cool. I
like
liked
that
it.
little. I know it's not an official video, but I really liked it too.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I mean,
Thank
you had a whole
you.
look and everything.
Yeah.
It's real good camera angles of
Yeah,
you and stuff. So
Yes.
thank
yeah,
you.
kudos to you.
Something different, just
Yeah.
something like I said, just to hold the people off.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nemo, you got another one? Because I got several.
No, I'll interrupt. Go
Any
ahead.
more compliments?
Okay. Now, I called Lawrence because I watch a lot of your interviews, and you said a couple of things in a couple of interviews. What is that?
It's my cough drops.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Okay, I was gonna say. Wait, is there something going on? Okay. All right.
You're like
Uh,
that Dory, like
I am. I go
little
what?
bag would.
Squirrel. Squirrel. Okay. All right. You're related to Ray Ray. He's your
Yeah.
uncle.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, you in one of the videos you had Los Agis, right?
Osages.
Los Agis. Okay. And then you said you were related, and I was going, and I said, wait, she's related to Ray Ray, not the Aggies. And then I go, and then you said something else, wait, and then I was going, Lawrence would know these things, so that's why I called. Like I called Lawrence. Your dad was in that band.
It was my uncles and my dad.
Your
All
uncles and your dad.
everybody. Yeah.
Was Ray Ray in that band too?
Yep.
That's something new to me. I didn't know.
That's where he started. That's why the whole Ray Ray de los Agues, he was doing that for a while. And then he just went to Ray Ray. But
Okay.
yeah, it all started there, Los Agues. Even for
Okay.
me. I wasn't in the band per se, but everybody had lived with me at a time when Los Agues was going on. So all their practices, all their rehearsal, all that was at my house. So
Oh
I
wow.
had the mic open.
Wow.
I might have not been able to sing because I was like 2.
Okay.
But that's where I liked it when I would grab the mic and my grandma would be like, "Oh yeah, mija." That's so I like that. I like to have the attention, and ever since then,
Okay.
we're watching.
Uh, okay. I remember I asked you to settle a bet. You don't have to answer that, but I won, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because just something you said, I said, "Oh, I won."
Yeah.
I'll rub that into Lawrence later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can the rest of us
Wait,
know about this
I
bet?
lied.
Well, I
You
don't know.
said
She
you said 20s.
yes. Okay. I asked her age. I know it's not polite to ask a girl
Oh,
Right.
that's
her
okay.
age, but I
No,
said
I'm
she's in her
30.
20s. Are you 30?
I'm 30.
I lost.
30 and
Early 30s though, right?
Yeah.
yeah, 30, 30.
Oh, you're
Okay.
like
30,
actual
30.
30.
Yeah.
Okay. When's
Oh,
your
that's
birthday?
cool.
When's your birthday?
Like
January.
you don't believe her or what?
Oh no, I was gonna say by how
Yeah.
much did I lose? Almost a whole year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
you're 31, but I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed of my age.
You
I
should
try
be.
to
well, that's
take care
good.
of
You
Good.
myself.
shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
I got
And
2 kids, and I look good.
Oh, look out.
You can't tell me nothing different.
Girlfriend.
girlfriend, you're the whole package. Remember, you like that. All right. Yes, I love your energy. You ever thought about doing a podcast?
I would love to do a podcast involving tacos or something because I love to eat at the same time.
Shut
But
up.
like
Say
I
less.
go
What
and
would you
invite
call it?
people
What
to
would you
like
call it?
have a podcast with to different restaurants. So we can be like, oh, we're gonna advertise your tacos, and at the same time we're gonna talk all this stuff or whatever. But I just don't have time. I would love to do that though.
Are you busy on the road? What else do you do?
No, it's just right now. So I have my 2 kids,
Your two
and
kids.
football, and then I'm a wife, and we have a house, and laundry doesn't do itself. Luckily, I have a husband who does help, but still, it's just a lot of responsibilities. And then I do work full time with my dad. We do general contracting, so your girl's busting
Oh,
down walls and putting in flooring.
Oh yeah, you
They're
get in
physical.
there and
wait.
you do the demos and stuff?
Are you based out of
We do
DFW?
demolition when it calls for it, but most of the time the houses don't. So it's just more like make ready. So we just got to get the house ready, whether it's
Yeah.
putting sheetrock
Yeah.
or
What
painting.
what I meant by demos is like bust down the walls and need to take
Yeah,
down the cabinets and need to okay.
there was a house that we did. We had to bust down like so many walls. I don't even know what the point of having that house up at at that time. To
And
just
you
take the whole
took
thing
it
out.
down to its stud. Took it
Yeah,
down to the studs. Yeah.
All in San Antonio?
yeah, all in San Antonio.
Yeah. That's a
You
good
wanna
market.
you wanna plug the company?
I'm sorry.
You
You
wanna
want to
plug
play?
it? You will.
You don't
Um,
have to if you don't want to.
yeah. Well, it's just me and my dad. We're not really like a company
Wait.
per se. We just do side work type of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
It's just to keep me in shape and pay for the things I need.
Got it. Got it.
Don't you have 4 sisters
I do.
or 3 sisters? There's 4
I
of
have
you, or
4.
yeah, 4. So there's 5 girls and no brothers.
None. And that's
Are they
all
all,
he asked for was a boy, and he got 5 girls. But I will let you know, obviously, he raised us as boys. Camping, fishing, working on cars, busting down walls.
Oh wow.
so you know how to change oil and stuff?
I used to, but these new cars, there's like a certain key and stuff, and
Got it. All right.
yeah, it's better. Take it to the dealership.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then while they're doing it, you're on your cell phone. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Okay, I'm a math teacher. Okay,
Oh,
yes, I have to say this every time.
here we
I
go.
don't know if you knew that.
Here we go.
I
Okay,
didn't.
I pay attention to details. Okay,
Good.
now I was watching a lot of your shows. Okay, by the way, I like your tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, now, okay, now this is the thing I'm going to ask you is about your tattoo.
Okay.
Okay, and I pay attention to details. Do you like? Okay, it's a
That's creepy. That's creepy.
no, no, wait. I'm gonna well because I've got a certain eye for things. Okay, and what is it? It looks like a chandelier or flower or what is that?
Yeah, it's a lotus flower, and then it has just like the chandelier, like accent pieces.
Okay, is there a reason why you got that one?
The lotus flower is supposed. Well, there's different meanings. There's like I think 12. It depends like religion, beliefs, and stuff like that. But from what I understood, that the lotus flower is um a symbol of always changing.
Okay,
So I feel like sometimes, especially when I had gotten this, it was like I don't even know, like almost 10 years ago. I was like having a hard time. I guess finding myself or knowing who I was because I felt like I was always changing. Like I wasn't like definitely now I'm not the same person I was in high school.
all right,
Obviously, right? Like people grow up. But when that happens, I feel like people get caught up in their head and they're
yeah,
just like, oh, who am I? You're the same person. You just, you learned a lot of stuff, which changes you. So it's just like a reminder that it's okay to keep changing as long as it's for the better good.
okay, all right,
All my little tattoos mean a little something. I don't just slap things on me just
okay.
because.
Well, this is what I noticed. The
Uh-oh.
camera, okay, because I was thinking maybe you regret that you had the tattoo.
No.
Probably not. I don't know.
I don't know. Go
No,
ahead.
no,
Where
no,
you
no,
going
no,
with this?
no, no, no. Because I'm going to tell you why. Okay, because most of your videos and your interviews, you don't favor. You favor your non-tattoo shoulder more than you do your tattoo shoulder.
No,
And
last week I wore a vest and it had them
no,
open.
no. If okay, when because I watch music videos. I had a TV show back in the '90s is music video, so I analyze videos a lot,
Uh-huh.
and so I don't know if it's probably not you, but if you might want to talk to your camera guy because I think they may have a bias of not showing your tattoo. No,
Wow.
just
Wow.
next time you look at your
That's insulting your producer.
no, no, no,
Thank you
no.
very
I'm
much.
just
Yes, that's
because she likes
it's
her tattoo. The
but
camera.
it's
Okay, I'm listening.
okay. It's okay.
No, I mean, I want her if she I'm just saying she
No,
should
no, it's okay.
okay.
Yeah, no,
It's-
honestly, I've never really paid attention to it. Same thing with the clothes. Like when I'm putting something on, if it shows, it shows. I just go based off what the outfit looks like or what
Okay.
the scene looks like. We try to pick the better scenes. I feel like, especially during the summertime, I
Yeah.
always try to show my shoulders. I really everything I get, I try to make sure it's something like I said, it's a meaning. So that way, it's not
Okay.
like I'm like, oh my god, why did I get that? Like, I would never get my husband's name tatted on me, for instance. Like I
Divorce?
kind of
Whoa,
What?
does he know
the
that?
day I die,
What?
but you just never know.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I mean, you
I'm
could
not
always
proud of
cover
my
it up with
tattoos.
another flower or something if that did,
Yeah,
right?
no. If anything, I might add to it just some color or something because this is the only tattoo I have that's like a black. Everything else is colored, like
Yeah.
I
I
like
mean,
color, especially this one. You can't even really tell this one because it's so light.
okay.
So
I like tattoos. I always wanted to sleep, but my wife
do
said
it.
maybe if I retire. I'm a teacher. I teach college, so
You know how many teachers I see in my son's school that have tattoos?
yes,
Yeah.
but I'm an old school teacher, and
Oh,
my school is very conservative. There are people that have tattoos. You probably not, but my wife doesn't want me to get that either.
oh, okay.
So,
It's important to keep with what she wants.
mm,
Oh,
eh, eh.
I tried,
Okay,
girl. I tried.
okay. You know that saying: if your wife ain't happy, nobody's happy. Eh, works for for your husband too. If your husband ain't happy, nobody's happy either.
Well,
Why can't we both be happy?
we can all be happy, but it's better if we stay happy. So then you get a whole life of happiness.
That's
No?
Mm,
Okay, I tried.
that's
I
deep.
tried. Mm,
You like that? Yeah. That's all from the heart. and
Okay.
explore.
That sounds like a song.
Okay. So, how you not? Okay. So, are you affiliated with Shelly or?
Shelly's like a really good friend slash
Okay.
mentor.
Okay.
When I came into the game, she had already known my uncles from back, in the day when they did the Johnny Ganales show and stuff like that.
Right.
Um, but I don't know. I came into the game and then a friend of my sister's was like, "Hey, I know Shelly. Like your sister would do great to meet Shelly. I can make that happen." And ever since then, she's been, like I said, a really good friend. When I needed help finding band members, she was there to help. And really, any like questions that I have, she's always there. So matter of fact, I was just at her studio today working on some stuff with one of the producers that's working with her for an intro for the award show that I'm going to be doing next weekend.
Okay. What? Oh,
Or
that's wait, is that
Guadalupe
what?
Award.
Is it next weekend or the following weekend?
It's next weekend.
No, it's the
you,
19th.
the one we were nominated for?
Yeah, the one we weren't nominated for.
It's next
It's
weekend. It's not this weekend. It's next weekend.
Yes. This week's
okay.
the
You're right.
11th, and
It's
the
not
following
this
week is
week.
the 19th.
You're
Oh,
right.
you look at my calendar?
All right. You're
Yeah.
right. It's the 19th. You're right.
Yeah.
It's
He's
next
not good
weekend,
with.
not
He's a
this
math
weekend.
professor. But he's not good with numbers.
No, I'm not.
The
I,
dates.
it's a date. Yeah, time. I'm on time usually, but other than that,
Right.
numbers go inside my head all the time, so I don't bother to remember them. But I was going, wait a second, I'm not going to be here this weekend, and I just talked to Lawrence about the Guadalupe Awards. I think Lawrence is not going
Oh,
because
he's still not
he,
because he's not feeling good.
no,
He's
he was playing.
protesting because we weren't nominated.
Oh yeah, because we weren't nominated. Not just.
Oh, I was like,
No,
So are you hosting it? Are you performing it? What are you doing?
congratulations, you're in the top 5.
yeah.
Yes,
Nominated for Best New Female Artist,
Oh, very nice.
and then
yes.
I'm performing at the pre-party, and I'm opening the show.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Okay.
I'm very excited. Yeah.
So
So
it's at New West or Far West?
Far West.
Far West in San Antonio.
Yeah.
So where's the pre-party? Is it the day before or?
The same place. Yeah. It's the day
Okay.
before.
So
They're
it's
gonna
on a Sunday, but you're gonna perform pre-party on Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh,
Have
Saturday
you
and
performed
Sunday.
there before?
At Far West, no, because before Far West was like this venue, it was a club. And it was like super exclusive. Like you had to like already been up there to perform there.
Oh, so it's not a club anymore.
No, they only have it for like the venues, like concerts and stuff. So even when
Okay.
it turned into a venue, Menos, like it even turned like even worse. Like it was really hard to get in. So the fact that I want to be able to perform there is super just a goal that
Yeah.
I've had. So I'm really excited and just grateful that they, asked me to not just do the pre-party, but to also open the show.
Oh wow.
Super excited.
Where's your popular spots that you perform a lot?
I don't really have like a regular gigging place, to be honest.
You don't. You're starting to work on forming a band, right?
Yeah. Well, I feel like the band's gonna come later, if I'm gonna be honest with you, because I don't
Expensive.
want to continue. Because we had did that for Fanfare. We had used musicians that were great musicians. Don't get me wrong, but it was really stressful and really difficult because we couldn't get like rehearsals together, and then it didn't sound the best. But because all the musicians that I was able to get were working with other people that weekend,
Yes.
and so that's the problem with honestly the Tejano community is that everybody's working for the money and not like being dedicated, which is fine. I'm not going to
Yeah.
tell somebody like, oh, no, you can't, don't make your money this week because I don't have a
Yeah.
gig this week. I'm not going to tell anybody that.
Right.
So until I'm able to have that pool
Right.
to be like, hey, I have a sign up for bass players or whatever, then we'll put the band together. As of right now, it's not really necessary.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm getting paid that kind of money for a band because I'm sorry. I don't know who's going to get upset about this, but I'm not going to perform with a band for $500 because I got to pay the band.
Yeah.
So
even
that's where
even
I'm
to
at.
put your dues in, you can't even do. I mean, that's like
Yeah.
you got to at least try to cover expense, unless it's local. Maybe
If
well,
I
even
can,
local.
that's
Go.
one thing. I don't mind
Yeah.
doing that because, like you said, I'm paying my dues. I'm getting my name out there. People have to see me.
Right.
But I'm not going to expect the band to do that because it's
Right.
not their fault that I'm upcoming, and
Yeah.
they're talented people, so I can't do that. So.
But you
You know-
perform around San Antonio, right? I mean,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you see? Did I hear that you performed at Smokes?
Yeah, I've performed. I opened up for Gary and I opened up for Michael Salgado, which was amazing.
That's
Did
cool.
did their bands back you, or did you work on a track?
I
Yeah.
did track, yeah, which I that's why I tried my best to put on a show because I am lacking a band. So I try to just not sing. I try to like, dance,
Yeah, yeah,
entertain, interact with the crowd. That way they can maybe forget that I don't have a band.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I kind of prefer a track rather than a band that just got organized because you know what? This is Rebecca Valadez. She's had issues with forming a band, and now she's featured with Stevie D.
Yeah.
So it's on the all cast,
Yeah.
and so hey, maybe that's a good transition until you can get a band. And you know who else does that is Di Marie with well she's part of the band of
Yeah.
the Iconics, so she travels with that band also, and
Yeah.
She's
but
also Mike's girlfriend.
well yeah,
Yeah, I would think she travels with them.
but she could
Yeah.
probably
Well,
do that without being
I'm I'm pretty
maybe
happy with track,
yeah
because that way I don't have to rely on other people because you're working with other people. So
yes
um, unfortunately, I'm the face of the band. So if they mess up, it's on. Oh man, Jenny B's shows was shit, or sorry, was crap.
yes you know
So
what okay go ahead
oh no, I was just gonna say that I feel like me joining into another band or to like you said like the transition, me personally, I feel like I always give my all into everything, and to be honest, like I just don't want to put my all into something that's not mine. Does
right
that make sense? Like
oh
I
yeah.
that sounds bad, but that's just how I feel about it. Like it's just
It doesn't sound bad at
I
all.
put
I totally agree.
110%. I put a lot of energy into my crafts, and it would really suck if it's like, oh, so and so bad.
Uh-oh. We lost the feed. Hopefully oh are you back? Uh-oh. Uh Jenny.
Go to the chat.
Okay, go to the chat. Jenny, you could refresh and we'll go to the chat. Let's see. You want to go to the bit at the very beginning? No, that's
Just
it.
plug them.
Oh,
Just plug them.
Well, I think I hear her. I can't
Yeah,
remember. Let's see where. Hey,
there
you're
you
back.
are.
Okay, we were gonna go to the
sorry.
chat. Oh, that's okay. It happens. You know, this is
Did a phone call
internet.
come in?
My alarm to
Oh, okay.
post.
The alarm.
Nice.
Okay.
It might
Uh,
happen again, but I'm gonna try to turn it off next time. I just swiped it up. So
okay.
What's the alarm for your pills?
No, it's like bedtime. Kids got to go to bed.
no, it's for my to post on TikTok and stuff.
Oh wow, so okay. So
Oh,
you
so
post like every night at this time?
About 8 o'clock. Not every night, but if I have something to post, I'll post it
So
real
do you
quick.
have a formula that like late at night at 7:45 you have more people watching or more
Yeah,
people
so
like
if you go, everybody's analytics is different. So if you go to your professional DoorDash, not DoorDash, dashboard,
Mhm.
it'll tell you when your followers or viewers are on there the most.
oh
And
wow.
sometimes, like before I came into the Hana, honestly, it was like noon to 5, and now I don't know why, but now that I'm doing the whole Tejano stuff, it's like from 5 to 8 that I can post on TikTok,
Oh, very nice.
or
Okay.
3 to 5 on Instagram. Like so.
Is there a certain day that? Because I did the analytics on for Tejano time for It's Tejano time before we started Tejano talk,
Uh huh.
and it said Thursday, like after 8 o'clock was
In the morning or at night?
in the morning
Oh.
like that
So
because
Yeah.
whenever I post for I do a newspaper by the way, at the Hunter newspaper. And so I'll whenever I do my post, it'll be Thursday morning between 9 and 10 and I'll get like 2,000 what do
Yeah.
you call that?
hits.
Activation or hits, whatever you want to call it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's the best time for me
Yeah.
Yeah. It
for
it, it
us.
it does fluctuate on dates. Most of the time, every day except Saturday. Saturday I have to post at 5.
In at
Yes.
night or in the morning? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, of
because
course
I'm
night.
thinking people are going to be going out. It's
Yeah.
Saturday night, so they're
Yeah,
on the line,
they're
and
getting
then
ready.
obviously they're not going to be on it at 8 o'clock at night because they're like
Hmm.
out and about. So
Very nice. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Very
Like
nice.
all over it.
I try to post like the hour before the show to drive up engagement and through the chat, and we have a lot of chats on here. Uh,
So
so
yeah.
what? Okay, yeah, well, we're an hour show, so we got to hit. You know what? We need to invite you again because I still have. we didn't talk about the beef with D, and I
He's
have.
just itching to tell me
So
about that.
you just said the beef with D. Let's think about that.
Okay, all right, you went there. Okay, all right. No, do you want to hear that story or just go to
No,
chat?
let's go to chat.
Let's go to chat. We'll talk about. Hey D, I understand we've got some beef going on. So
Apparently, yeah, I knew
bring
nothing
it
about it.
on, D. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay, there you go. I don't know if it's real or what, but did I say something? I don't care. Hey, I'm a man of my word. I meant whatever I said. I have no idea what he's talking about.
He's
Okay, let's
very
see.
sweet.
Okay, let's see. TDK says I lose Ricky Martin.
So
Ricky
they call.
Martin.
Yeah, that's what
That's an
he said.
inside joke.
He looked like back in the day. He said he looked like
Uh,
Ricky Martin. So
okay, wait a second. Do you want to hear the story?
Sure.
Okay, back in the day. Okay, I used to hang out with a bunch of like five girls and five guys. We'd go eat brunch and stuff, and then it just so happened that conversation came up, and I was talking to someone. Said, "Yeah, back in college, people would just call me Ricky Martin." And one of my friends, female friend, well, see, look, I saw those eyes. All right, I said,
Sorry.
and that's what she did. She said, "Buddy, somebody lied to you." And I go, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't." See, I saw those eyes just like you. And I was going,
Oh
so
no.
I had to go back and research and find my old college ID. And the next time I saw her, I said, "Bam!" I actually have it on me, I think, but
You would
because
have
I share this story with my students too because I got a
Okay,
math
you've
story.
already explained it. Let's go with the
Okay,
shit.
so I used to so TDK calls me Ricky Martin
Yeah.
because
So
of
I
that
love
backstory.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, thanks, Ricky. Albert says, "Hello, Jenny B. Welcome to I am in San Antonio, Texas." Okay, cool.
awesome.
Albert's new, right?
No,
Hey,
Albert's
Albert.
been he's coming on the show
All right.
early on during the years. Let's see.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Albert. Ricky has talked about himself today. I hope I didn't miss.
Yeah, yes.
We're gonna
See?
have to have TDK on this show.
You really should.
Yes, I was talking to Lawrence and I said, "Do you think TDK would go on the show? Maybe for Christmas. Hey, TDK, you could be our
I think
Christmas present to us. I would love to host you on the show." Okay. What he says, "Saludos, gracias que pasa." Okay, I think he wants me to butcher Spanish. Oh, by the way, are you fluent in Spanish?
not yet. I'm working on it. I know words here and there. I know how to read it, believe it or not,
And sing it.
and sing it, but I can't. I think it's just a matter of just doing it.
Yeah.
I'm so terrified of just speaking to people who know Spanish because I'm like, they're gonna be like laughing at me and stuff.
Welcome
but
to my world.
but I can say that I'm trying. I'm watching the novelas. Obviously, I listen to Spanish music and it's helping. And honestly, singing Spanish, I feel like it's helping me actually learn the correct way of
Yes.
saying it and what
Yes.
because we're hoping to get it to Mexico in a few years. So
Oh wow, cool.
we're definitely going to need that. They
Yes.
will murder me if I don't know Spanish.
Yes, and you're not the only one that we've had on the show that it's not a native speaker in Spanish. I mean, Spanish is my first language.
Oh.
I don't remember it. I remember I'm like a 5-year-old Spanish speaker, a little bit
You
better.
know, I have always been real open about that. That I don't. If you look at some of my TikToks, I make fun of that I don't know Spanish, and I don't see a problem with it. But at the same time, I do want to be respectful.
Yes.
Because some people do, especially the older generation, gets offended, and I'm so sorry, but
Yes.
I can say that I am learning, but it's not my fault that I don't know
Yes.
Spanish.
So your mom and dad never taught you, never spoke
My
Spanish at the
dad
house?
claims that I spoke it when I was little, and I'm like,
Mm,
this must have been before I had memory because I do
got
not
it.
recall.
Yeah. Well, it might have
Okay.
been your first language too. I mean, my mom, both my parents were born in Mexico, so
Oh,
when
okay.
I flunked at kindergarten, and when I flunked kindergarten, I said no more Spanish in the house, unless they're yelling at me, and then they'd say like that.
How
But
do you
after that,
flunk kindergarten?
because I only spoke Spanish.
That's racist.
Well, I happen to come from a different generation than you. Yes.
Wow. The school alone, though, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh, they used to spank us back in
Oh
the
yeah,
day,
I know
corporal
that,
punishment.
but I
So
mean, those kids don't know English. Fail them. That's
yeah.
crazy.
So they held me back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault. uh, Okay, QO Sam. Oh, okay, I guess. Let's see. Mart, the Dark. Okay, Mart's one of our P1s here. He's one of our. You know what, Mart? I gotta. Uh, Lawrence and I gotta talk to Mart. We got a project that he might be interested in. Let's see. TDK. Cantamos con Vicky B. That's nice. Thanks. Bobby's here. Que pasa, DDK? I guess they're just saying hi to themselves. Okay,
They know
okay.
everything
And
about
that's
each other.
okay. I mean, that's okay. I mean, we're talking amongst ourselves. They're talking amongst themselves. It's
That's
fine.
true.
It is
Hey,
what it is.
Sam says it's almost Nemo's bedtime. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
thank you,
true.
Sam.
At 8 o'clock,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
try. Nemo's got to go most of the time.
Sounds good to me too.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got to put out my daughter to bed too now.
Yeah, I gotta put my kids to bed too.
Yeah. My daughter. Did your kids have the day off today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from mine.
So Marshall was named after an amplifier, or
After his dad.
oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought because y'all were in the music, I thought maybe. I offended her. She
Uh-uh.
left.
Okay. Well,
I was just
hopefully
kidding.
okay. Sam says, buddy, your girl Stephanie will be on PVT and Rock and Roll James tonight. Oh, okay. We definitely have to be off by 8 o'clock. No, I'm just joking.
No. My alarm
But
went off again, but I turned it off this time.
I know.
But yeah, Marshall, my husband's name is Marshall, and I didn't want to do Junior. Sorry, but I'm like, there's too many juniors in the world, especially in San Antonio. So he's the second.
Okay.
That's cool.
Sam,
I know. Bobby named his kid Remington, so you know it was after. I'm assuming it's after the rifle, but
are you talking about Bobby Polillo or
yeah,
Bobby
Polito.
from?
I'm sorry, Bobby
Okay.
Polito. Yeah,
Okay. I was gonna say.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Nemo named one of his kids Emilio.
yeah. Actually, his name is Emilio, and his middle name is Jay.
Emilio
So,
J.
so
I love that.
I
all
just
about,
put that together
all
because when
about.
you said that before, you said Emilio J. I said, oh, like Emmanuel J. But
No,
now I
it's
said, oh, Emilio and
Emilio.
Jay Pettis.
Emilio, yeah,
I got it. Okay.
they're happening back in
I'm
the
kind
day.
of slow. All right. Let's see. TDK says Jenny B is amazing. Dances, sings, the loves. Have you
Yes,
ever met
yes, she does.
TDK?
Yes.
I
So
think
when
she
I
said you
had,
danced with him, right?
Yeah, you
yes,
did
I had
dance with him.
performed. I think is when I had opened up for Michael Salgado. I think he had asked me to dance after. When I tell you that my calves were on the verge of cramping, and that's because I'm a dancer, so I'm
Yeah.
used to dancing in heels and on my toes and stuff. Let me tell you something.
Did he
This
spin?
made dude. I'm so glad I didn't drink before then because it would have been over for me. Yeah, no, but he is an amazing dancer. Honestly, I can't wait to see him again. I'm thinking about just bringing him on stage because
Yeah.
he really deserves it. He's such a legend, honestly, in the dance community in Tejano, and it's just an honor that I got to that he would even ask me to dance. So it was a really fun time.
Look at you, TDK. Shut up.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, did we say that? Yes. Amazing Dance Sings. Okay, we said that already. Yeah. Let's see. Sam says, poor Nemo, he only has the chat to give him any attention.
Yes, thank you, Sam.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay. Make him stop, Nemo.
Stop.
Stop,
Stop.
Nemo.
Okay. All
Talk
right.
about
All
you
right.
and your drawn out stories.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I had to get up.
Just get it out. I swear, like.
All right. Let's see. Oh, Bobby said, just kidding. Okay. Thank you, Bobby. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there. Speaking of the devil, Lawrence's Jim B is amazing. Yes.
You're not going
And
down. Why are you skipping?
because there's so many, and
Well,
it's
just
almost
go.
8 o'clock.
Jenny B is hardworking woman. I admire that.
Wait. Okay. Well.
Buddy is Dr. Phil. Nemo is the voice
Okay.
of reason on this show.
You're reading way ahead of me. And say, what is it? March said Guadalupe vote closed in 2 days. The TDK. Hope you voted for Tejano. Tejano Talk's not on there. Are we? You know what?
It's cool.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't read. Okay.
Maybe she'll plug us whenever she's up on
Okay.
stage.
Bobby said, yeah. Jenny B is a hardworking woman. I admire that. Good.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Buddy is Dr. Phil. Okay, thanks.
Well,
Is that a good thing?
well.
Oh, because I was talking about your tattoo. I said, you sure you're...
You were getting
I-
deep into it.
I
I'm
get
like,
it.
no.
He was looking at that too a little too long. What I
No,
was
because
saying.
I saw some you
Yeah,
had
no, don't
you had a
worry.
rap video, and that's where I first noticed your tattoo, and I said, oh wow, I guess she just because I watched some of your videos and I said, oh, I guess she just, painted it on or whatever, temporary tattoo for the rap video. And then I go, and because this was like years ago, you did the rap video, right? I forgot the name of it. You're like on a mountainside and you're,
Oh, the EDM pop video.
is that what that was? I can't remember.
If I'm dancing on a mountain, yeah, that's the like an EDM pop song.
Okay, so I thought it was a temporary tattoo. And then I
I can-
rewatched some of your videos and go, oh, wait, she does have a tattoo. That's why I was
Yeah.
saying the camera's not favoring, it's favoring your non-tattoo shoulder rather than the other one.
Oh no.
So that's why I'm saying you're being shot by not exposing your tattoo.
You've already explained that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's the Dr. Phil in me. Okay, what? Okay, Lawrence says I'm a true fan of Jenny B from the beginning, and her family is the best. We never got into your relationship with the, like. See, we're definitely gonna have to have you again.
Honestly, one of the very few like handful of people when I came into the Tejano scene that like gave me all his time. Interview, promoted me. If I had shows, he'd repost, liked, comment all my stuff, push it on my algorithm. He honestly, I want to say if not the first, like the second interview I ever had, but I want to say he was the first interview in the Tejano scene that I ever had. And I'll never forget that opportunity. I was really, literally, I'm still a nobody, but I was really just a nobody. Came in here and he was just like, "Oh my god, like I love this and that." And then he booked me on a show over there in San Angelo. That was amazing.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have half these guests, to be honest with you. Because
Yeah.
like he buddy like
He said,
buddy just piggybacks off him. Oh, look, there's Jenny B on the show. Hey, can I get Jenny B's number? Hey,
and there's nothing wrong with that. That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I'm sure Lawrence is honored and
I got
he's
Stephanie
so
on the show
sweet.
without Lawrence.
And his wife Gracie, I love them, and I
Yes.
will always have time for them to talk to him. Matter of fact, when I had found out he left the hospital, I didn't even know he was in the hospital. I was very upset with him. I messaged him and everything. I told him, "Don't you ever do that again? Tell Gracie to call me." I wanted to know what's going on.
I've been talking to him like every other day when he was in a hospital or something like that, and I was worried about him. But I'm glad he's better.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Yeah. Did you talk to him today?
Today, no.
See, I did. I did.
Okay.
okay,
All
all right,
just- okay.
thank you.
Got it, buddy.
Yeah, next.
Is it a contest?
Swipe,
Okay.
swipe.
Okay. Swipe. Okay. Let's see. Alfredo. It says, "How you doing, Benny G? Ali might perform
Benny G.
What?
Who's Benny G?
I said Jenny B.
Said Benny G.
I said Betty G. Did I tell you I'm dyslexic? I'm also
Me
dyslexic.
too.
Oh, you are? Okay. So you understand.
I understand, but I'm still gonna laugh at you.
Okay. And I'm a horrible reader, and so I skimmed, so it just went back. Okay. No excuse, I guess. Okay. Ali might perform alongside you at Zum Barrel. And what's Zum Barrel?
Oh, I think he meant the tumbleweed.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
And he said
It's a there's
It's a steak place, right?
December
Tumbleweed?
1st.
steak. I'm
right?
hungry.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've been to the tumbleweeds in Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're throwing a Christmas toy drive.
Oh, okay.
December 1st. So I'm going to be performing there as well. I'm super excited because obviously it's a toy drive, and I've always really wanted to get. I feel like with the music industry about this time in December, it slows down a little bit. Not just the Hano, but in general. So I've always tried to make it an advocate to be like, okay, artists, like this is our time to do charity drives, toy drives, food drives for Thanksgiving. Give back to the community that we're always performing in front of, people that come see our shows, and just go and do our like community service, if you will, like of the year,
Yeah.
And it's for the kids, so it's like super exciting.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why Lawrence is not going to Guadalupe Awards, because he's doing a toy drive that Sunday.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah,
it's so noble. I love that.
So, yeah. TDK says, I don't do shows. I'm camera shy.
Oh, I know.
What? You will get on stage if I ask you to get on stage.
Yeah, let me tell you one thing about TDK. He's not camera shy. I've seen all his pictures with
I
a lot of
know.
different
He's all
people.
over
You know what?
flyers
Well, thank you very much.
videos,
Jenny won't dance
TikTok.
with you again unless you're on our show.
Huh?
Okay? Don't dance with him again unless he comes on our show.
I can't promise nothing because I really like dancing with him.
I know. Me too. I'm a salsa dancer, by the way.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I used to teach salsa lessons.
Oh,
Okay.
here we
But
go.
I'm sure TDK is. better than me.
That's another show.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, Dance Tejano right here. I used to be on Dance Tejano. TDK. Okay. A matter of fact, well, I'll talk to DK later about that.
Oh my goodness.
Jenny B, thanks for the shout out, compliments. It was a pleasure and my honor to dance with you.
Oh, thank you,
You're a
sweet.
lucky guy. Okay. Let's see. Lawrence said, "Very true. Jenny is family, and I didn't want to bother her." Okay.
That's a ridiculous statement. I revoke that.
Okay. Is there?
You rebuke him, nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
Nemo.
that's
It's way past your bedtime, and is there one that you wanted? Okay. Well,
Just keep going.
yeah. Well, let's just. Oh, I don't know. Okay, Veronica is your promoter
my
manager. Okay. Now, if someone wants to book you, who would they contact? You or Veronica?
Veronica.
How would someone get a hold of Veronica?
The
Whoops.
Back to the chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Are you
the easiest
there?
way to find my social media, my
Okay.
music, my merch, everything, my booking information is go to my website at jennybmusic.com.
Okay.
You'll even find my sister's information. She's the one who makes my hats.
I was gonna ask that. I think that's a badass hat. I mean, I
Thank
Yes.
keep
you.
looking at and my eyes go straight to all those rhinestones. That's cool.
Yeah.
Badass one.
Her hand. Yeah, my
Yeah,
sister does all my hats. I have my whole collection right there. I'm not gonna move it because I know he's cropped me. But
yeah.
yeah, she's and right now, as a matter of fact, she's working on a custom fit for me to perform at the Guadalupe Awards, which you are going to love. Nemo, if you love this hat, you're gonna freak out with that dress. That's all.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Post it, tag us.
Yeah.
I will. I will.
You won't find Nemo at any awards.
Oh, here we go.
You a hermit.
He doesn't travel.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, by the way, are you gonna perform? Are you thinking about doing? Were you at the fanfare last year?
Yes.
God, I think I missed you. I didn't.
You didn't miss much. Let me tell you.
Why is
What does that
that?
mean?
Well, like I said earlier, like
Oh, the band, your
yeah,
backup band.
we did our best, but like I said, it was really hard to navigate rehearsals, and we just weren't as tight as I hoped. But it's okay, live and learn.
Yeah.
You're not
You
the
know.
only one that says that
Fanfare doesn't
about our
allow me
musicians,
Yeah.
to.
though.
Okay.
Apparently, it's like a golden rule where if you don't have a band, you can't perform. Well, then it is
Well,
what
you
it is.
can't. You can perform on track.
No,
No,
Yeah.
at a certain
Not on
stage.
the main
Though.
stage.
Yeah,
Not on the main stage.
that's
But
where I need. That's where I deserve to be.
yeah.
well, of course
Hello,
you do. But yeah, they
hello,
got
holla.
rules.
No, yeah, no, I'm not gonna, if I'm not saying like prime time, but I would like, obviously a decent stage. And if that's the case where it's like, well, you can't perform, you're not bad. I understand that's the way it goes. I don't, it's way too stressful. And then honestly, if we're talking honestly, which I always do, if fanfare continues, they really need to look into getting better crews and sound equipment for their stages. Because let me tell you why.
Shout out Bino J or Bino, what's
Bino
his name?
G.
I
Bino
love
Bino
G.
you,
G.
but honey, I'm just speaking my opinion. You don't have to take it, obviously. But all I'm gonna say is, you expect an artist to pay for the band to be there for free. No one's getting paid,
Right.
okay? But I don't sound good, and not necessarily. I'm not talking about the band. I'm talking about the actual sound, and then the sound crew. So rude.
You're not the first one
So
that said that
You're
either.
not the
I know
first
I'm
one
not
that
the
said
first
that.
one to say that. That's why it's
There's a
like,
lot of people say that.
let me tell you, there was one band that after we had gotten off, there was another band, and then after that band, it's on the schedule, it's right there on the stage, there was supposed to be another band. Tell me why the band crew or the equipment people literally packed up the stuff, and the other band's coming with like their stuff, and they're like, where's the sound crew? They left. They were so over it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, why would anybody do that for free?
Yeah.
And then people come from all over the states.
Yeah,
Costs money.
yeah.
It costs so much money, and I just feel like if you're gonna expect everyone to do this stuff for free and pay out of their pockets to travel, to pay people, their outfits, I mean, all that stuff costs money. At
Yeah.
least give them a decent sound crew. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I speak my truth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
But as someone
No,
else,
wait. So, but how do you really feel?
I feel like you're sugarcoating that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're trying to say something. I'm not getting it.
Okay.
This is how I always am.
I am going to. I understand. I understand everything you said, and I agree with a lot of it. But I'm going to take Bino's G side for a little bit
Oh, snap.
because
That's okay.
I've put on concerts before in Fort Worth, and it's an ordeal like
Yeah.
that. And yes, it does cost money, but I mean, if you had a band like that, you would probably get more bookings. There are so many people get bookings through just performing
So what
once.
part are you taking up from? Like the sound system
No, 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 no.
or the
It's
road crew?
you
What
know,
part are you disputing here?
Don't get me wrong. I know
I
it's
mean,
not easy on Bino because from what I understood, it's him and maybe he has some people working with him who are
yeah,
setting up
And they're
everything.
probably voluntary. That's the
all
problem.
Yeah,
voluntary. Yeah,
and
probably.
And that's the
that's
problem.
cool, but I feel like I just feel like interview the people. Are they even excited to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
from what I understood, none of them were. They were just like
Maybe
over.
they have to do community service.
Let me ask you this. Okay, I was there like that. Did you get any publicity? Like, I mean, Lawrence and I were there. We were interviewing artists and stuff like that,
Mhm.
but there wasn't a lot of media at these things. And
Yeah, the media was like more just on the two bigger stages from what I
right,
saw.
right.
And then
And I go there to get footage of up and coming artists and the new artists and the big time artists. Like I love spending time with Stephanie when I was over there,
yeah.
and like I never heard of Signal before. Never seen them live
Oh,
before,
okay.
and oh my god, I'm a new fan
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, I've been out of it for 20 years, but Nemo doesn't travel. I wish he did
Wait,
like that.
I've traveled. I've done my traveling.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but you don't travel
yeah,
now anymore.
No,
I do, but I don't go to San Antonio. I don't do
You
yeah.
don't do
Tejano.
Vegas
I
for.
don't do
Oh,
Vegas.
by the
I'll
way,
do. I mean,
you
I'm going
go.
to Florida next weekend, so
Oh,
I
you
do
are.
travel.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Thank you.
but he will only go if there's a sand.
Sand
Yeah, sand
Oh,
and water like that, basically,
and liquor.
and liquor.
ooh.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna? Are you planning to go to Vegas Tejano next year? So
Yeah.
20th
I mean,
anniversary.
how long?
It's a 20th anniversary. It's
Oh,
going to be
wow.
huge.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I mean, if the budget calls for it, I wouldn't mind making a trip out there, check it out.
okay, well, Lawrence and I will be out there, and Bumper will probably be out there
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
And pretty much, this is probably. I'm looking forward to this. This will be the third time I've gone the last 2 years, and I think this next one is going to be huge. And so,
Yeah. I mean,
if
20
you're
is
gonna, if you're gonna go, I would definitely go to this one. Just for
yeah.
the contacts and all that stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah. The
I would.
networking sure is amazing.
Yes, and so I guess we got to end the show. We would love to have you back, and I'm going to apologize for the start of the show.
No
Uh,
worries.
I made a big boo boo and stuff like that. So next time I can't promise you, but I'm going to try my best to make it smoother
A little
for you.
bit.
All right. And again, I appreciate you filling in because without you, we wouldn't have a guest today.
No, I
And
appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for having me. I had fun.
and you're awesome. And I really think you should do a podcast.
I would
Maybe,
love to do a
You
podcast.
definitely have that energy for a
yeah.
podcast.
I
All
talk
right.
a lot.
And you
No,
know
I mean
what?
you good conversation, and but
Yes.
sometimes all you need is just good conversation. It has nothing to
Yeah.
do about you. Talking a lot. You just have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Every interview, never a dull moment when you were on the show, on all the shows. I was going, oh my God. And
And it doesn't even sound like you're faking it either. Like whenever
yeah,
you're saying you love this or love that,
oh,
it
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like you're sincere. So you're good.
Yeah, I don't, I feel like trying to pretend to be some because that's how honestly like real quick like when we were coming into this my dad was like okay you gotta don't do this don't cuss and dad like I cuss I'm sorry but I drink I have tattoos like this is who I am I'm a sweet woman but you don't want to cross me like that's just the way it goes and I love being myself I feel like other people enjoy it as well so why
yeah,
not and I
you're
just
Yeah,
encourage
awesome.
everyone to be
yeah.
themselves
You be you.
oh, that's so great. Why? I don't like I said, I love Dino. And everything I said right now with you guys, if I had the chance to talk to him, I would have told him the exact same thing.
And it's for his best interest
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
hear
no, I
honest
love dude,
opinions. It's
I
all just
love fanfare. I love I love everything about the Hano and when it comes with it. I want to I'm not doing music just to do music. I want to help the Hano continue to thrive and push and I know as an artist what it felt like to be there and it wasn't fun,
yeah. And
So
and that's one reason why we do the show. to help promote Tejano artists and the genre itself.
Yeah,
And
I applaud you for
No,
that.
he just does it just to speak about himself.
He just likes to talk about the beef he's got with D.
Yeah, yeah. The
yeah,
beef with D. Yeah, that's what you
and
like.
this show is educational for me.
Right.
I learn a lot from this show, and one of the things is I learned that I'm going to be one of your biggest fans.
Yay. Thank you guys
Second,
so much.
second to Stephanie, of course.
Of
But
Oh,
course.
really?
I would have been
So
pissed
she's
if
gonna be
Des-
number two, really?
I'm okay with
she'll be
that.
number two. Yes,
Oh,
I, I
okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed researching her and
Yeah.
listening to her music. You know, you got a new twist on Tejano, and I am really enjoying that.
Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit more upbeat
Yes,
and stuff.
and
Thank
I like
you.
it. And
go ahead.
so, real quick, how did y'all get Q Productions to let y'all record Viva de Selena?
They
Viva
don't
la-
own it.
So they're not they don't own the song.
Okay,
Right.
all right.
They don't. It was on the movie's soundtrack, but the writers and I'm so glad we're talking about this real quick because my phone's literally gonna die. But the writers are the ones who get all the royalties for it.
Right.
Right.
I get no money off that song. I strictly did that song as my own personal tribute to Selena.
Right.
Okay, all right.
That's
I was
it.
curious.
Everybody came. Everyone loved the song, but of course there's those few people who were like, "Oh, this and that." No, that's my tribute to her. I made no money stream wise or anything like that off of that song.
What connection do you have to Corpus?
She got family there.
Well,
You have a lot of family there.
so my dad is like second cousins to Selena.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I just don't ever say it because I think we were like third cousins, me and her. So it's kind of like that's like real distance, and I just don't want people to be like, oh,
You're trying to.
he's
just
using
piggyback.
that. Yeah, I like to keep that as my personal joy. Like I'm somewhat down
It's
the line.
not
related.
personal anymore.
Well,
But that. Thank
I
you
don't
for
go
sharing
out
that.
Like, hey, I'm related to Selena. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Give me some respect.
yeah, no.
Right.
Cool. Cool.
Okay. Well, no. Okay. No shade on your on those God, those August.
Aggies?
Los Agues.
August. You did that song way better. Okay.
Well,
You did
because then them.
than they did.
How about then Jennifer Pena?
What are you talking about?
How about
No,
No,
he's
that-
talking about Amarte a ti.
Yeah, that
Oh,
song.
okay, okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was
not
talking,
Viva.
we're still talking about.
No,
okay.
no, no,
I
no.
know.
She knew what I was talking about. Yeah, because she
Thank
did a
you so
remake.
much.
Yeah, you did. I said no shade to your dad and your uncles and stuff. But you
No,
did.
that's a
You
goal
kicked
for
butt
them.
on that one. Way better, in my opinion. So, but
Okay.
yeah. Okay. So thank you again. I know it's 15 minutes. Wow. Okay. But yeah, thank you for coming in. We're definitely at the. We'll talk in about a few more weeks, and I'll call you and we'll book you sometime. I don't know when you're releasing. You just released the. When are you releasing your album, or did you just?
In like February.
February? Okay, we'll book you in February. How's that?
Sounds good.
Well, save us room for your for booking you.
My busy
okay?
schedule.
Your schedule. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
sounds good.
Okay. Has anybody booked you yet for February?
No.
We get first choice then. Okay, good.
Boom.
Okay. All right. Valentine's Day week. Oh wait, I can't do Valentine's weekend because Nemo's gonna want that weekend off, that show off, like that. How about the Tuesday after Valentine's Day?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
done.
We got it in the books. Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right, because I don't have anybody booked for February yet. All
Thank
right.
you guys so much. I appreciate your time, and this was fun.
Okay.
Wait for the next
So Valentine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, thank you, Jenny B.
Keep going.
Thank you. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's gonna go on. Thank you, Benny G or Benny B or what was it?
Thank
What
you
you-
guys. Have a good night.
All right, and we'll talk about beef later about with D.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna need to
Let
know.
it go. Just
Or
let
we'll
it
both
go.
Lovely.
we'll figure it out
Just
before.
let it
then. How's
go.
that? Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Whoops. Where we go? Okay, there we go. I thoroughly enjoyed that show.
Yeah, how can you not?
Yes, I when I she was I was looking forward to see El Gallo Diaz, and I'm still looking forward to having him on the show when he has time off his nighttime job. Hopefully, he'll be able to cut out an hour for us or something like that. But
Yeah, maybe his lunch. Maybe his lunchtime.
yeah, maybe lunch. I don't know, dinner and lunch, I guess, a night lunch. But Jenny was awesome.
Yeah,
And thanks,
I
Shelly.
I
Thank
love
you,
her
Shelly, for
love her energy.
helping us book that. For okay.
I'm surprised she didn't chime in.
Uh, well, she's probably tired because she was in Dallas this weekend,
Okay,
like
all
that.
right.
But
Well, I'm tired too.
okay, you're tired too. Do you know who's coming on next week? Do you remember? Because I don't. I have to. I
Okay,
I wait. I think I know who it is. Oh wait. I think it's. I don't want to lie to everybody. Let me look up my phone. But I was gonna say it's Flo Hernandez, but it's not. That's in December. It is. Whoops, where I'm gonna go. Uh, well, I have to contact Stephanie Martinez. This is another Lawrence that hooked me up with this one, and then after that is we don't have a show, right? Because it's Thanksgiving, or you're not going to be part of the show, or if I want to book another artist, it'll be without you, because. But I don't think I want that week off too, and then we're gonna have Flo Hernandez and then Destiny afterwards. All right.
so real quick, March said we didn't plug Veronica, so I think we did plug
Yeah, we
Veronica.
did.
So
Veronica.
Veronica is her manager.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Veronica Mendez.
It
So is there a
Veronica
website?
Mendez.
Is there a website or anything they go to, or just
Yes.
Veronica Mendez?
Okay. Thank you for reminding us, Mart. It's Latin Hustle Entertainment, I think.
Then Hustle Entertainment.
And you could help book Jenny B if you want to. If you just go to jennybmusic.com, and I think Veronica's. Wait, did Veronica give us
Latin Hustle Entertainment.
right? Uh, right, but did she give us any contact information for
No,
that?
no,
Okay, I think Jenny said that just go to her website, and
got it.
that's how they can do it.
Okay,
Okay, so I'll see you next week. All right.
okay, boss. All right,
I'm your
man.
host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time,
And I'm Nemo with the How Do USA.
and you've been listening and watching to Tejano Talk. Okay, I hope you feel better, and I hope you enjoy going to where you're going to
Not
Florida.
not this weekend, next weekend.
Oh, the following weekend. Okay. All right. Also, you should be better.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, for real.
Okay. And broadcast.